My body starts to shake by the third slam, my mouth salivating by the fifth. By the seventh, I feel like I could fucking kill someone if I don't get my goddamned dose in me. Finally, the door weakens and starts to cave beneath my violent slams, but it won't give in completely. The need to feed the irrational and unstable monster inside me becomes too much, and I kick the door over and over again as hard as I can. Panic starts to set in as a stream of images of the people I've lost flow through my head. Lexi, Ryder, my mom, whom I never met. They all ram me in the chest, sucking the air out of my lungs. Then, at the end of the images, I see Nova's eyes, which look blue at first, unless you look close enough to see the green hidden in them. I don't know why I see her. It's not like I lost her. She's still alive and out there somewhere in the world, hopefully happy. But for some reason I can't stop thinking about her, even though I barely know her, only spent a couple of months with her last summer during her brief fall into the drug world. Yet I can't seem to get her out of my head, at least until I get my dose of fake bliss. Then all I'll be thinking about is where to channel the burst of energy. If I could get this fucking door down. With one last kick, the trimming splinters apart and the door opens. I stumble into the room, sweating and shaking like a rabid dog. Tristan's passed out on the mattress with a girl lying beside him and her arm draped over his chest. On the floor beside the mattress are a spoon and a needle, but I don't go for them. It's not my thing, not what I want. No, what I want is in his top dresser drawer. I rush over to it, kicking his clothes out of the way, the memories of everyone I lost swarming around me, surrounding me, pounding at my skull and making me feel like I'm going to hurl. Lexi dying on the side of the road, soaked in her own blood, and me beside her with her blood on my hands. The life I never had with my mother. The heartbreaking look in Tristan's eyes whenever he mentions his sister, Ryder. Nova in that goddamned pond where I ultimately left her to cry her eyes out alone because she was going to hand her virginity to a piece of shit like me. Then I see her face at the concert when she saw me dealing, and then when she got in her car at the trailer park, ready to drive away and leave me forever. The last time I saw her. That's how it should be. She should be away from me in this shitty mess that's supposed to be a life, because I'm too much of a pussy to fully give up, die, finally just take that last step and end my life, instead of slowly doing it. Finally dose my body up with so many drugs that my heart will stop beating, and for good this time, in the dark, where no one can save me. I jerk open the dresser drawer and snatch hold of the plastic bag, my hands trembling as I open it. I don't even bother looking for a mirror. I need it now. I dump a thin line out on top of the dresser, grab Tristan's driver's license, and chop up the clumps of crystal with the edge of it. My heart is thrashing deafeningly in my chest, and I wish it would shut the hell up, because I don't want it making any noise at all. I want it to be quiet, silent, non-existent, dead. Grabbing a pen and taking it apart, I lean down, put my nose to the tip of the line and suck in, allowing the white powder to fill up my nose and flood the back of my throat. My heart speeds up, but somehow it becomes quieter. Everything around me does. As it spills through my veins, body, heart, mind, and soul, it instantly kills all thoughts of Lexi, Ryder, my mom, Nova. It kills everything. I walk back to my room, finally able to breathe again, my body and mind reaching this weird place of harmony where nothing matters, the past, the future, the present. I sit down on my mattress, pushing the woman aside toward the wall, needing space. Then I pick up my sketchbook and open it to the drawing I've been working on for weeks. It's a picture of Nova, which should make me feel guilty, but it doesn't. It's just lines and shading.